You need to stop looking for the right things in the wrong places, and that's mainly to do with people. I know that it's quite easy to think to yourself, oh yeah, I can find anyone of any type that I want in any kind of community, but we're all naive in that degree. We all think that we're different and we can somehow find a diamond in the rough. We can, sift through trash and find something other than a used heroin needle. It's insane that we think we can actually do that. The things that you're looking for, the people, the type of people that value specific things, that's great. Look for the people who have similar values to you, because then you're going to have a stronger friendship and stronger relationship. It's good that you're searching for the right thing, but you're not going to find it in the wrong place. You're not going to find someone who cares about their health and their fitness and their diet in McDonald's every single day. That's just not going to happen. You're not going to find someone who values reading in a video game shop. You're just not. It doesn't really work like that. Although you could, in theory, like let's say you go to KFC and this guy's like, oh yeah, it's great for the macros. Sure, you might. But that is a very, very rare occurrence. If you wanted to have people in your life that are friends or a partner or whatever that are attuned to the same things as you, are, not morally bankrupt, don't take drugs, don't need alcohol or don't drink alcohol, you're not going to find them at a rave or a club. When you go to a police station, you expect to find policemen. When you go to a fire station, you expect to find firemen. When you go to a hospital, you expect to find doctors and nurses, and it's pretty much the same for any place you go. If you go to a place where people are going to be doing things that you don't agree with, you're going to find people that you're not going to get along with because your values are different. Your values, at least, very least, the core values, they need to be the same. Because if your values are not the same, these people will not value you. They just won't. If someone values spending 12 hours a day playing Minecraft, they're not going to value someone who works out or reads or goes outside. Your values are completely different. So they're not going to value you because you're not part of the same group as them. You're not with them. That your lifestyle is just too different for you to have the same values. But we often think that we're so kind of different and we can just do what no one else has done and search for something and just keep searching and searching and searching and find it in a place where it's going to be very, very, very difficult to find in the first place. And it's that kind of naivety that we think we're all so special in that way, that we can find these things. But make sure that you search for the right thing in the right place, because otherwise you're going to find something that isn't actually right for you anyway. You wouldn't look for fruit and veg down the cake aisle of a shop. It just does not make sense. And a lot of us, myself included, have been doing this for far too long. And it's something that we need to start changing, because all we're going to end up with is these kind of relationships that aren't based on any kind of core value. We're not going to find people who have mutually shared values, and therefore the relationship's flawed. Yes, a guy can value running and another guy can value powerlifting, but they both value fitness, so there's a kind of common value there. It doesn't have to be exact, but at the core, ideally, your values should be shared, because then as a group, you're stronger, your relationship will be stronger, your friendship will be stronger, and ultimately, you'll be stronger for it. So start looking for the right thing in the right place. Jeffrey sits on his toilet and takes a shit. Like a little soy boy. Adonis doesn't use a toilet. Adonis shits himself.